What's going on, guys? Gonna be playing some Pokemon Showdown today in Legends EA OU format. I'm using this team I made around Mega Hawlucha. Gonna be using Mega Hawlucha with Sand. Mega Hawlucha was one of the, I think, first Megas revealed, or one of the ones that was revealed before Legends EA actually came out. So people have known about it for a while. It's been out, like we know what it's gonna look like. What its ability is gonna be, we still don't know. On Showdown in the Legends EA pet mod, they give it Stamina as a filler ability, which is really cool, and we'll look at it in a second. But if you haven't seen what Mega Hawlucha looks like yet, let's check it out on Cerebi real quick and we'll look at its stats. It looks pretty sick. It's like got this mask on and the whole shoulder pad type things, and besides for that, it actually doesn't look a whole lot different. But I guess if you look underneath, I don't know what its wings usually look like, or its legs. It looks like there's something going on different with its legs. I guess its hair gets bigger too, or maybe that's just a part of the mask. I don't know. I think it looks pretty sick. And I remember watching the video that revealed it, and the video was really cool too. And it's also the wrestling Pokemon, so Stamina kind of makes sense as far as an ability goes, but we'll get into that in a second. If you don't know what Hawlucha stats usually look like though, it's got 500 base stats, it's got 78 HP, 118 speed, 63 defense, 75 defense, 63 special defense, my bad, and then 92 attack and 74 special attack. It's crazy with stats like this. Hawlucha is a really scary Pokemon just because of Unburden. I mean, its speed tier is pretty nice, so you don't even have to invest that much into it, and then you can invest fully into attack and then like bulk with an Unburden set, right? When it Megas though, you're not gonna be doing Unburden. Even if they give it Unburden, that would be a horrible ability, but like, you know, you can't use Unburden because you're gonna have the Mega Stone. So Unburden works when you lose your item, right? Well, its stats though, when it Mega Evolves, it gets 100 base stats, so it has 600 base stats total, and it doesn't gain any speed, which is kind of nice because we don't really need it. And it doesn't get any special attack either, thankfully. It gets, I did the math already, I think it's like 25 defense, 45, or no, 45 attack, 25 defense, and then the rest into special defense. So what's that, 30? Like a crazy, like a really significant amount of bulk. Its HP 78 obviously isn't amazing or nothing, but 100 defense, 93 special defense is respectable, and now it has 137 attack. That with this guy's speed, it's pretty impressive. Now, before Mega Evolving, of course, Unburden's not its only ability. It also has two other ones, Limber and Mold Breaker. They're both okay. I mean, the not being able to be paralyzed is nice. Mold Breaker is probably more relevant though, because like I guess you could boost and go through an unaware guy, or defog on a Golden Go. I don't know if either of those are things they would give it after Mega Evolving. They're both kind of underwhelming, but I think Mold Breaker is the better of the two. But Stamina is the one they gave it on Showdown in the pet mod. And if you don't know what Stamina does, I think also it's only Mudsdale's ability in the Mudsdale family. Oh wait, no, the Archaladon gets it too. It says this Pokemon's defense is raised by one stage after it is damaged by a move. I don't know, that's kind of perfect in the name of it for a wrestling Pokemon like Hawlucha. It'd be really cool if they got it. And the reason we're going to be using it on Sand and using this set is because it could help to take on like something like the grassy terrain guy now. What, Grassy Surge, Mega Chestnut. We get a defense raise when we're hit by an attack. Mega Chestnut, I mean, we resist its stabs and we resist its coverage move knockoff. A lot of guys, surprisingly, we could just take a hit from, get the defense raise from Stamina, then Roost, and maybe boost ourselves. It sounded pretty fun to have at least Roost on here. And initially I was going to be trying like a fully bulky set, max special defense and max attack, or max HP with bulk up, but this wasn't doing anything. So I decided to change it up, and we can still take advantage of Stamina with just having Roost, because we're just going to get the defense raise and be able to take on things based on our typing pretty much in the defense races. But then we have Swords Dance, Flying Press, and U-Turn. I like U-Turn because we could just Mega turn one and pivot on something, and that's nice. Then maybe we could switch into this thing later on. Even switching into an Excadrill's Iron Head, I think then we won't be too KO'd because we get that defense raise, which is nice. But then we have Flying Press and Swords Dance for, well, Flying Press is their only damaging move really, and then Swords Dance to boost. I think Swords Dance is great and it's definitely worth running instead of bulk up. But then Flying Press, I believe it's just Hawlucha's signature move, and it doesn't work the way I thought it did initially. I guess Pikachu Libre can learn it too. It says combines flying in its type effectiveness. So my first thought was like, we have a flying and a fighting move in one move. It's kind of awesome. But it doesn't actually count as a flying move if you're gonna use it versus a ghost type. So if you were to hit a golden go with this, it immunes it. It doesn't take into account the flying typing unless like the Pokemon's actually gonna get hit by it. So something like Mega Absol also could, you know, being able to be immune to that isn't great, but we can hit it with a U-turn, you know, and that's neutral. But against other things and against guys like, I don't know, having the rest of these moves I think is worth running. So that's why we're trying out Flying Press. So then we don't have to have, you know, both Close Combat and Brave Bird. And plus Brave Bird, you know, it makes us lose the HP, and we kind of have decent bulks. I don't know if we want to lose HP. So Flying Press seems kind of nice because it takes up one move slot. It's both the flying and fighting move against the guys we need to hit super effectively. And then we have room for U-turn, Sword Stance, and then the Roost. So that's what we're going to be trying out. And like I said, being able to take on Chestnut or opposing Excadrill seems pretty good for Sand. So seems to synergize out right. Let's go over the rest of the team real quick and then we'll hop into the games. First partner, we got a Scizor with the Choice Band. This guy's vulnerable to a lot of those like psychic guys or ghost guys that can be pursuit trapped, and also fairies. So Scizor can pursuit trap and bullet punch hit them fairies. We can just pivot, and we can also close combat for our coverage move. Just Choice Band, Technician, max speed, max attack. I was going like max HP at first, but going faster seems kind of nice. Then we could pivot on like a Rotom with this too. I don't know. Then we got a Rotom ourselves, just Fizz Def, Rotom with leftovers. Like I said, Excadrill with a Mold Breaker could be annoying, so this thing will be good versus that, but this guy is pretty good physical defensive Pokemon versus a lot of other things. We got Will-O-Wisp to burn guys, Pain Split, and again, not having Parabolic Charge or Parting Shot just because I don't know what we want to have instead, and it seems like we're just giving up something to run that, so not trying it still, but I will sometime. Then we got the Life Orbed mixed Garchomp. This guy seems great because hitting like Corviknight, hitting Skarmory, hitting Rotom, being able to get up rocks, then we don't have to run that on T-Tar. This thing can just do a lot, and it's pretty scary, like early attacker, and you never know what Garchomp's gonna do, although I think it's kind of easy to guess maybe on this team. Then we got the Tyranitar for the Sand, of course. It can also threaten Talonflame or just be another Pursuit Trapper. Gets up to Sand, chips things down. You know, Sand for Excadrill, Sand Rush. And we're going with the Chople Berry because we can take a close combat or we could take a Focus Blast. I don't think we can from a Mega Lucario. Maybe at full health we could. But we could take a close combat from like a Zeraora, even a Mega Zeraora, I believe. And they drop their defense and then they die to Earthquake. Mega Zeraora will just kind of destroy things. Otherwise, Garchomp could take a hit. This guy could take one hit. But yeah, some other fighting types too. Like I said, Lucario, we could surprise him with an Earthquake if we're able to survive. Otherwise, you just got the double dark moves, knock off to remove items, Pursuit Trap to Pursuit Trap. You know, Psychic guys that could be annoying for this. And then Ice Beam to hit like a Garchomp. And then we have mixed defenses as well. There's like a Jump Point here, 17 to 19. And then pretty much max HP with the rest in the Spadef. Then we got the Excadrill. Instead of Adamant, I have Jolly, so we can outspeed a Greninja after it gets a Battle Bond boost. I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know what's worth running, to be honest, on most things. So we have leftovers for recovery, Sword Stance. It's our hazard control, and then just our stabs. But it's also able to help versus Magearna and other fairies that could be annoying for Hawlucha. But it's a pretty fun team. Hopefully Hawlucha can do some stuff. I really like the idea of this, and it's a pretty sick Pokemon. And then just having another pivot, being able to get into our other scary Pokemon. Let's hop into the games. Hopefully it can do something. All right, hopping in this first one. And they have Trick Room from the looks of it, but they have an Aerodactyl Ceruledge. But I mean, they're just good Pokemon. Aerodactyl's a good lead. Also, I've tested the team, but Hawlucha hasn't done the most. I mean, I've stayed in versus a Clefable, and that's my bad. But I've also gotten crit after getting the stamina boost when we would have survived, and it could have turned into a sweep, but then we were crit. So, but it has been better than the bulk up set. I can say that. So, well, we don't have Dragon Tail on this. We have no taunt, so we're not going to stop Trick Room from happening. This guy could be a lead. I mean, we could just get the Mega off and then switch. Getting the Mega off seems worth it. So I think let's just do that. Okay. And they get the special attack raise. I mean, this thing gets Thunder Wave, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt. Let's just get out of here. And awesome. We switch into Golurk. We can go into Tyranitar. This is probably their Mega. Oh, also Choppleberry is not a whatever the ground Shuckleberry. I was thinking we have a Shuckleberry, but we do not. Well, and I don't think Pursuit kills it. Especially if they don't switch. I mean, we just go Rotom and burn them. And we can Hydro Pump these fires. They could get up rocks. They could switch back into Porygon. All right, that's pretty good. All right. Hit him with a Hydro Pump. I mean, we could go get rocks up. Let's just do that. I don't know. All right, not great. We are confused now. But still, I think worth trying to get to rocks. All right, whatever. Cool, we're crit. Now we're not confused. And do we die? Awesome. Well, I don't know if that was worth it, but that's what we did. This guy can Prankster Thunder Wave our Hawlucha. So maybe we don't want to let that happen. Maybe just go back in the road and click Hydro Bump. This could have Defog too. Hopefully it doesn't. Klefki. Cool. I really want to kill this thing. I'm just gonna click Willow. Okay, this has Defog. I forgot. All right, now we'll just Hydro Pump. And then we just Hydro Pump again. All right. I think Hawlucha could just win, potentially. This guy, I think he's gonna get up Trick Room. Could Volt Switch into T-Tar to get up Sand and knock him off. Or Pursuit, probably knock off. All right, so there's the Trick Room. I think we knock off. I think they could just teleport, probably. So, all right. If they have low kick, we're gonna live. I don't think we need the sand. All right, we're probably dead to that. We're not dead. Awesome. And I think Cerulege is slower than us. This guy. We could save this. We could go Rotom, Volt Switch, Excadrill. I think let's do that. All right. Slow Volt Switch. Okay, that does a lot. Hawlucha though? Ah, shit, we're not gonna be able to hit Cerulege. Damn it. Ah, crap. I mean, could send this thing out and kill him with a rapid. No, we're probably not gonna kill him with a rapid spin. All right, I'm just gonna send this out in Flying Press. Hopefully they don't switch right into Cerulege. And Flying Press can miss, but like most of the time it shouldn't miss. Aerodactyl. So it's Mega Aerodactyl. I don't think we get any more sand turns. I think I just need to hit this and then we'll Bullet Punch them. All right, I think they'd add a Bullet Punch. Huh. This guy dies to spikes, doesn't he? Do I sack Rotom? And then we go Scizor? I don't know. This guy could maybe clean up. If it's our last Pokemon, we can stay in and U-turn. Hey, we just got leftovers. Maybe there's a chance it can I don't think we're gonna be able to rapid spin. Let's just go Tyranitar. We die to sand. Yeah, we die. So you don't get sand. Okay, then we'll go this. We'll click Bullet Punch. All right. I think we go this. All right. Click Hydro Pump. Go Excadrill. I don't know if this is right. Now they can Bitter Blade heal. We have a good amount of HP. And I don't think they're going to be in range of Bullet Punch. Do we just lose? I think we just lose. U-turn. Maybe we can live? No. All right, -1 defense. Oh, that was pretty close. If we got up rocks and they stuck. All right. Up against opposing sand, and it's probably Mega Excadrill. That guy's pretty good. He could lead our guard chomp instead of just taking rough skin on this. But I mean, we could also lead this and get the Mega off, which would be good. I want to try it. All right, yeah. Well, let's just U-turn probably into Rotom. We'll find out if they're Rocky Helmet. All right, they're the Rocky Helmet. And just go Rotom. See, let me just do that. All right. Will-O-Wisp. All right. Do they have Focus Blast? I could hit them with the Hydro Pump just to weaken them. They're probably leftovers. They have spikes though. I think I'll Hydro Pump first instead of going hard into Excadrill. Okay, now we're gonna go Excadrill. Have we seen leftovers? We have not. They're Shucka Berry, aren't they? Huh. Let's try an Earthquake. Okay, good. We threatened him out. This guy can Chilly Reception. I mean, it can Scald too. I mean, Rotom seems very good versus their team. We could go Scizor too, but risking the burn and then like Garchomp comes out, so. Yeah. I'm gonna just click Volt Switch. Decent amount. And then I think they're pivoting. So if I go my Garchomp, they could go Tyranitar and maybe surprise us with an Ice Beam. I don't know, let's try. I think let's try it though. Otherwise, we can hit everything pretty good. Okay, they do go Tyranitar. Now our Rotom's taking damage. And we have minus special defense nature, so I think we might just die to Ice Beam. It's not like this thing's a huge problem for us or anything. I mean, I could switch into Hawlucha. Let's see. This might not be smart, but fuck. Damn it! All right, they're choice banded. Probably. I don't know how much close combat does to Corviknight from our Scizor. Not that much. Not enough. All right, let's just go this, and we're gonna keep up momentum because I think they'll be threatened out. All right, thankfully my cancel didn't work. Then we go Scizor. We're gonna click U-turn. I guess we could have gone Excadrill and killed him with Rapid Spin too. All right, that did a lot. So we hit crit them. Oh, Garchomp. Go for an Earthquake. And then if we get the Garchomp, if they go Corviknight, then we'll be able to Fire Blast them. Nice. And they don't see we have a Life Orb still. Fuck, man. God damn it. All right, cool. Thankfully, they stayed in. Let's do it again. I want them dead. Okay. I mean, I can Earthquake. Not gonna die. Yeah, we'll Earthquake. Okay. And we'll get a Brox. Cool. I don't know if we kill. Nope. And they scalded it and didn't do it. That's good. I don't think we kill with Rapid Spin. Slowking? Not that that's the correct play. I'm just curious. I just want to know. Yeah, we probably don't kill. I'm not sure we're gonna do this. All right, this should die. We just kind of take a lot of damage. Then we go Rotom. Mr. Tom. All right, this is tough. So they're Mold Breaker before they Mega. I mean, I think we just lose if they are max speed. Excadrill. Hopefully they're adamant. Otherwise we lose, I think. I don't even know. They may still be faster than us, even with adamant. Okay. And we kill with Rapid Spin now. Oh my god, we just win. Do I speed boost twice? I mean, I can't do anything. I don't know if we just win. That might be an overreaction, but that's pretty good. No, we probably don't kill Tyranitar. Do we die to Body Press? If we don't, we're gonna have to take a Corviknight. Yeah, 60. How much does Helmet do again? Well, if they roost, we're also screwed. I'm contemplating Swords Dancing. 1/6? That's too much. 1 divided by 6, what is that? 16.6%. We're gonna get leftovers, which is 1/16th. I don't know how much that is. Why did I do that? All right, so I should have iron headed. All right, okay, all right. Yeah, I needed iron head. Damn it, that's stupid. Well, maybe they don't have U-turn. Okay. Click Will-O-Wisp this time. I'm gonna click Will-O-Wisp again. Right. I'll Pain Split, then we'll Roll Switch. Hydro Pump, then Volt Switch. I think we need Hydro Pump again in case they roost. Oh wait, no, we're faster. Never mind. I'm gonna click this in case they didn't do that. All right, hopefully they're adamant. Damn it. All right. Well, we would have lost anyways. I mean, way earlier we would have lost if they had just attacked us. I think they must have thought we were scarfed, right? All right. No Tyranitar to Ice Punch our Hawlucha. So we don't have that. They have a Glamora. It's got to be a Mega Charizard, right? Is it Sticky Web? I think we lead our guy trying to get the Mega off. Not that it'll really matter. Versus a lot of things. This seems okay. We can U-turn, maybe right into Excadrill. And we can threaten to spin or Iron Head. I think we just Iron Head. We're looking pretty good. Now we can Earthquake, but they have a Charizard. I'm gonna do it anyways. All right. Now is it Charizard X or Charizard Y? I think it's Charizard X. Well, we're not gonna do anything with this, unfortunately. If they Dragon Dance, I think we lose. I think I need to just Rapid Spin. All right, cool. Because if we come back in and they Dragon Dance, we're affected by webs and they're +1. Like, we went outspeed with the Sand Up, I think. So it was basically useless anyways. I don't know. And I think we could have lost because Rotom can't burn them. I don't know. Well, now we can Earthquake them. We actually just can Earthquake everything. Sweet. Greninja. I don't think Greninja dies. Greninja. Greninja. Rotom doesn't seem fantastic, so let's just go Rotom and Volt Switch. Nice. I think we can take a Dark Pulse. Nice. We can kill him with Bullet Punch. I've been, when I was looking at Glamora most recently, or a Sticky Web team most recently, I was looking at Charizard. Charizard seemed pretty cool with it, but I think I was also reading just the Smogon analyses, and they mentioned it in the NatDex Charizard thing. Garchomp? I don't know if that was right. Maybe I should just went Tyranitar. I kind of want to get up rocks to maybe break this thing's Sash or something, but I'll just Earthquake because we could just die. Also, this thing dead is really good for our Hawlucha too, so I think Hawlucha can beat this. I think Hawlucha also can beat this. And we can take a hit from Greninja. I think we just hit this. We have Scizor. We can just Earthquake. Bullet Punch should kill him. I don't know, maybe I should have Draco'd. And a T-Spike will be annoying for this, but that's it. I think if they go Charizard, we have to go Tyranitar. So then we can just threaten to, they just can't set up on us. We just click Earthquake and then we can threaten them with the Excadrill. Okay. Oh, this could be just an offensive one too. Oh, let me just click Earthquake. Sweet. And I think Tyranitar is just gonna win, really. We get an Earthquake. And then we can, if we don't kill this. Oh, well, I guess we are. Oh, thank God. Well, so we wouldn't have been able to switch out and back in to reset the sand. But if they didn't boost, we would be able to do enough. We would have Hawlucha that outspeed them and kill them. And Bullet Punch, I guess. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Hawlucha, did you do anything? You U-turned. It was a fantastic U-turn, though. All right. Well, their team is awesome. They have Flamigo, Golurk, Skarmory, Latios. Megas can be that or that or that. Is there only... they could do either for hazards. Latios could lead. I kind of like leading the Hawlucha and trying to pivot maybe on the Latios if they're not scarfed. It'll do decent damage, and we get our Mega off to switch into something later on. Mold Breaker. I don't know. Maybe it's worth thinking about if we should save it sometimes, but I think most of the time it's probably not going to do anything. Excuse me. Well, do we just kill them? I don't think Flamigo is very bulky. Dang it, we don't kill them? 7184. Type in flying. It says they're dead, but now is it making it double flying type for some reason? Let's make this 100 flying. It kills. So they should die if they're not scarfed. No! I mean, I don't know if I would have done anything anyway, so whatever. They're scarfed. I don't know, we could click Will-O-Wisp, but they have a Volcanion. And a Latios. So I'd rather Volt Switch. Maybe we can Pursuit Trap this. I mean, what could Hawlucha have done? If it got enough boost and this guy's Sturdy was broken, it could be it. They have a Ghost type, so we can't hit it with anything other than a U-turn. This guy can Scald Burn us. Hey, we got some valuable information, you know? Oh, and I don't think I mentioned the speed on this is because nobody has base 118 speed. So we're faster than 115s. Which I don't even know if that's worth it. But Zygarde, I've seen it enough. Starmie sometimes, but usually it's the Mega Starmie. But you could even go less and go to just outspeed base 110s. What the fuck, man? What was the point? Thank God. All right. Flamigo, you're gonna close combat me. Then we live that. We should live. Tyranitar? Yeah. And then we'll kill him with Ice Beam. Nice. Let's go. I understand the point. I don't know. Sometimes I just click things and then I'm like, oh shit, they can do that. So then I switch again. Thankfully, we were able to kill Latios though. After Volt switches blocked by the ground type that we threatened with our Hydro Pump and Water move. Rotom is such an annoying Pokemon, man. It's kind of like when we used First Impression Scolipede the other day. I don't know, maybe not. That's not a good comparison, but it's like you have to deal with the priority that first turn it's in, or you have to just deal with them just U-turning on you. All right, let's try this. Okay. If they're not jolly, we outspeed them. All right, they're jolly. All right, so it's a speed tie with Scizor. Well, if we lose Garchomp, I don't think we can beat Skarmory, so... I could go Scizor or U-turn, sack T-Tar. I don't think we need T-Tar. I mean, they're not a sand. They're not going to take sand damage, though. How much does Scizor do? Is Mega Golurk in here? I don't think it is. No. It's got 90 defenses, I think. All right, Pursuit is a lot. Okay. All right, let's do this. We U-turn. They could go Skarmory, too. So this covers for that, but also then we can U-turn into T-Tar, then we Pursuit trap them, and then they're dead. And we save our Garchomp. Hopefully this isn't Scarfed. Pursuit. Pursuit. Okay. Volcanion. Pursuit. Okay, we do enough to break a sub. That's good. Pursuit. Earthquake. I don't know if Vaporeon. I don't know if Garchomp beats Vaporeon. And they can have Ice Beam. I think we're not 2-hit KOing them. No. Excadrill? Also no. Well, hopefully they don't have Ice Beam. Okay. 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 No. Oh no. Well, that was a good try. All right. I mean, if we had rocks up, Fire Blast would have just won. Maybe I should stop leading Hawlucha. I'm gonna lead Hawlucha this time. Mix it up. I don't know why Slurpuff's there. It's gotta be Belly Drum, not Sticky Web, right? I could see it because you can Belly Drum after dropping an attack or burning things. Belly Drum Slurpuff's pretty scary. So, I mean, leading Garchomp would be kind of good because it would just Draco that. But if it is Sticky Web, I don't know. I mean, it could be Nasty Plot Rotom. It's just this. What is this doing on Sticky Web? Oh. All right. Not scarfed. I like that. We'll go Garchomp anyways. Will-O-Wisp. Nice. And we're just going to click Draco. Awesome. The Will-O-Wisp did it again. Now we can Draco and kill him. I think I want to get up rocks. Okay. I think we've done our thing. I mean, yeah, I think we just Earthquake. We may not kill them, but we should get them low enough that if they are like Belly Drum, they can't Belly Drum. We crit them. They were bulky. And they're not unburdened. Right? Yeah, they're not down to their sash or nothing. Okay. Also, the Aegislash is annoying for Hawlucha. Rotom is nearly dead already. That's pretty good. And then we just go this and we'll just click Iron Head. I'm not missing anything, right? This guy's Unburden's not active. All right. Rotom 17. Say it's our Rotom. We do not kill it. We just go Tyranitar. All right. Then I think we just Pursuit. They must not be boosts. I don't know. I mean, defogging is still fine. Or it's just because we can't do anything to them. This should kill, hopefully. It doesn't. I don't know if they have Pain Split, so I'm just going to Pursuit again. They're dead to Excadrill. We'll click Knockoff. Okay. Magearna. Excadrill's faster than that. And just want to knock off. Cool. And they were Shucka. That's awesome. Then we'll go Excadrill, Earthquake. Thank God. Now they go Baxcalibur. Mega Baxcalibur probably doesn't die. Rotom plus Scizor I think can beat that. I mean, just locking in a Pursuit. So I think we just stay in an Iron Head. And I guess we can kill this with Flying Press. And they could go right into Aegislash. They do. A U-turn. We'll go Rotom. All right, they're special. That's a little scary. I think I click Hydro Pump. Okay. We just Volt Switch into Scizor. Hopefully they don't have Flamethrower. Okay. We kill this with Bullet Punch. We do a lot with Pursuit. All right. We can't win with this. Sack that. Are they choice specs? Let me just go into this and bullet punch. I'm not sure, but I think Hawlucha may be able to win. I guess Scizor just wins. Because I think there's specs. Yeah, it looks like Scizor just wins. No, wait. Slowking can take a hit. Ooh. Alright. Flying Press. That does a lot of damage. I don't think we kill Slowking, though. Uh-oh. Have we shown Flying Press? We have. Hawlucha to Slowking. Yeah, it's not counting it. Flying. Let's just do Brave Bird, but make it 100. 60 to 71. All right, 51 to 61. Sludge Bomb does not kill us, and we 2-hit KO with Flying Press. No! What the fuck? Why did that do? How does this work, man? How does this move work? It says it should take into account flying. God, I don't know how that move works. Well, we died to Psychic Noise anyways, but Flying Press, yeah, it's saying it's doing that much. If it was just flying, it would have done that much. So it's flying and fighting? So if it resists the fighting move at all, it doesn't do the correct. So if it resists the fighting move, like if we were to hit a Slurpuff, it would still be resisted. If we hit into a Rotom, it won't be resisted because it's a fighting move. If we hit into this, it won't be resisted because it's a fighting move. If we hit... When is it good to have that move? All right, here we go. Another Slurpuff. Meowstic. They have Mega Hawlucha? And it's the female, so... Okay, no, it's Mega... Okay, we're playing on Psychic Terrain. All right. Which means this is Belly Drum, probably. And that's Psychic Seed. Maybe a lead Garchomp. Let's lead this and maybe kill their Garchomp. Dang it. I thought it was Belly Drum. So it's Sticky Web? I guess the Sticky Web is good for this. Yeah. Getting a Brock seems all right. Damn it! All right. I think Scizor probably just destroys him with Bullet Punch. I wanted this for this guy, though. So I think I'm sacking Tyranitar right now. I don't know, I want... Do we need Rotom for Hawlucha? Psychic Seed, does that give you a defense raise? No, it gives you a Spit F raise. And they're not protected from priority. I don't know if we'll need Rotom. Okay. All right. Well, they're dead to Bullet Punch. Okay. Then we'll go T-Tar on this if they go that. If they go something else, we'll figure it out. This. Maybe it's a special one themselves. Or mixed, whatever. I could see it. Hit steals for this. If I go T-Char, I could just Ice Beam him. I think... Yeah, let's try this. I mean, I think we won't be too KO'd. Okay. Probably dead now. They have Iron Head. Okay. And they're not life orbed, so they're dead to Bullet Punch, and... I guess Scizor doesn't die. All right. Magearna on a balloon. I mean, we want to pop the balloon for Excadrill. All right. I don't think we die yet. And then we go T-Tar. Or we'll just kill him. All right. Now we go T-Tar. Right, we lose a turn of sand. Try pursuing. They've taken some sand damage. I think this guy will still outspeed. I don't know. I was thinking about clicking Rapid Spin. No, we don't need that. I guess we'd outspeed Corviknight with Scizor. Now we just click Iron Head. I should have clicked Earthquake. Well, thankfully that didn't ruin our everything. Earthquake is stronger. Okay. And they have to switch into Hawlucha right now. Otherwise they don't get unburdened. Unless they're not... Unless they're not... I don't know, we're just gonna go Garchomp. Unless they have another way to activate it. Alright. Wow. Wow, okay, that's pretty fortunate. But they Iron Defensed again anyways. Alright, well, it works out because they kind of kept clicking boosting moves, except for with the Slurpuff. Alright. I think I've seen this exact team before. Pretty sure, didn't play this person, but Hawlucha was hard stopped by the Clefable. If they lead Keldeo, it's pretty good. Yeah. Let's send it. If they go Golden Go, it's not very cool. Let's see, is this resisted? It should be, right? Yeah. All right. Click U-turn. And they're leftovers, so yeah, it's Mega Absol anyways. We should know that. Yeah. And I mean, they can go for a flamethrower, but they could Moonblast. They could T-Wave. Rotom is pretty good. The thing is, we're not like, we don't accomplish anything with Excadrill because of this. So I think I would rather go Scizor if we're gonna go into an offensive guy. If we go this, we're not gonna like threaten them. All right. And I'm gonna click U-turn. Okay. All right, the helmets. And now we go Garchomp and we'll do a lot to something. I mean, we're screaming that we have Fire Blast, but I think that's fine. %. They're leftovers. All right, I think we can go Hawlucha then. Okay. I could click Swords Dance, but I don't think I think that's like Unaware Clefable. We'll just click Flying Press. Okay. What the hell? So it's not very effective. Dude, this move sucks. This move combines flying against the target, damage doubles, and has no accuracy. Check. If the target has used minimize. Wow. All right, so it's really good against guys with minimize, but it doesn't even do neutral damage to this. That's horrible. I don't know, we'll just go into this. All right, well, flying press is way worse than I thought it was. Or just a bad move. Like, when are we gonna use that? Because I have an Excadrill, I think I just click Will-O-Wisp, or I just Hydro Pump. We'll just Hydro Pump. All right, good. That's definitely the best move versus this. All right. We'll Volt Switch, see if they're speedy or not. I mean, I don't really want to take a Shadow Ball. And I mean, I could hard switch into this too. Then at least we get the sand up. Okay, yeah, we'll do that instead. So I think we just don't want U-turn. I think don't run U-turn. I think just have Close Combat and Brave Bird, Roost and Swords Dance. And you're gonna have to hard switch on things. Or put a different flying or fighting move, ones that don't drop your defense and cost you HP. But the power is way too good, and like there's not other good options, I'm pretty sure. Acrobatics won't work because we're gonna have an item. Dueling Beats sucks. I mean, it's weak. Hits 2 times. We're taking double Rocky Helmet. We can miss. I don't know. Does it? No, it only does accuracy check the one time, right? All right. I don't know if we can live this. I don't think we can. Tyranitar. Hold on, go. Yeah, I don't think we're living this. They're gonna make it rain. I could go Rotom. We 4 times resist it, but they're only gonna lose 1 boost, and then we die Shadow Ball, and we take damage. I could go this, then back into this. Then we're like losing this and the Tyranitar. This Corviknight's gonna slow us down, but I mean the Keldeo also is slowing us down a lot. Well, I guess I could, after sacking this and go Garchomp, and we get to do something. So, all right. Damn, they're just doing it. All right. Let's try this time, I think. Could have gone for an Earthquake, you know, or something to anticipate a switch, but, you know, I didn't. All right. At least that worked out. And I think I still click Hydro Pump. All right. I think I Volt Switch. All right. Go Garchomp. I could click Rocks here. All right. Well, that worked out for them. And we'll go Rotom again. And just click Volt Switch. Oof. All right. Hawlucha. Just click U-turn. Go back into Garchomp. I don't know if we have enough HP to even live a hit from Absol though. Fire Blast. Damn it. And I mean, I literally have nothing I can switch into, so it's just who do I want to sack? Let's go, because I think this is like the most important thing. We sack this guy. We'll go this guy. We'll hit Roost. All right. I'll hit U-turn. Find out if they have a fire move. Or just Thunder Wave. There it is. Garchomp, you got this. All right. I mean, that's dead. They have a couple ghost types though. Earthquake. Ooh, we could have gotten a defense raise. Well, let's boost. Let's roost. We're gonna have to boost again. No! All right, roost. All right. Roost. I don't know if we can get enough boost to kill Golden Go. U-turn? All right, well, that's definitely not going to work out for us because we're definitely dead to U-turn. Or we're definitely dead to whatever Golden Go has. We do not do enough with a U-turn. All right, Roost. Let's see if we can live. All right. And they're just getting leftovers. All right. Well, we can't let Hawlucha die. We're going to keep him alive. And we're just going to appreciate him for all the hard work that he put in today. And I think we're going to call it there. I would recommend not using Flying Press. And yeah, I guess then we're not going to run Roost. There's not room. And yeah. But it was still a fun time. And I think Hawlucha is a really cool guy. I think it really can do something with its typing and stamina and roost and like the bulk that it gets. And then it just gets a lot of attack. It's still faster than a lot of things. But yeah, just maybe don't do what I did. But I appreciate you hanging out. There'll be a Pokepaste in the description. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.